Hello guys, my name is Engineer Holiday. I want to talk about a pulley system, which is number two type of pulley, number two type of machine. A pulley system, a pulley is a widely used what type of machine, is a widely used what type of machine, is a widely used what type of machine. Number two is that is what it is used in construction site to lift or what lower a car or a heavy load. That's what it's used for. Now let us take a pulley, a single pulley. That means we are going to look at a single pulley. Now in this single pulley, we want to look at, we want to see it as a fixed is a fixed pulley, and is a fixed pulley and is supported by with a rope passing through the groove. So we want to look at a fixed pulley, a fixed wheel. Let me put it that way. A fixed wheel, and is a fixed wheel and is supported with a rope passing through the groove. That means that now if you have a support like this, now this rope now, or this support now, let's say we have a pulley like this, and we'll pass a rope towards it. Now in this particular pulley, we have a load here and we have effort. Now let us neglect the weight of the rope and friction. So if you neglect the frictional force, you will notice that in this case, when we're able to do that, efficiency will be equal to 100%. Efficiency will be equal to 100%. And what we have now is that the mechanical advantage will be equal to 1. Why? In this case now, because of the this is the load and this is the effort. The load in this case now will be equal to effort. Having neglected all these factors. Now, but in a practicable or in a practical pulley system, effort is always higher than load. Effort is always bigger. That means effort is smaller than load, but the work done by the body is equal to less, or it is always less than the work input. That means the work output, what I'm trying to say is that is always equal to less than work input. So in this case, now let's say the effort has to be to lift a load of this. The effort has to lift a load of this. And in trying to lift that load, we say that it will experience a friction along the pulley. So if the friction is not neglected now, if it's trying to apply force to lift this load, it will experience a friction along the pulley that will hinder the rope from rolling freely. So if it hinders the rope from rolling freely, what will happen is that the efficiency will not be less than 100%. Will not be less than 100%. That means if the friction in the pulley would hinder the free rolling of the load as effort is applied. Now let us look at a block and tackle pulley. Let's look at a block and tackle pulley. This is a practical pulley in which the two or more pulleys are mounted on the same axle with a continuous rope passing through the pulley. That is to say that in this kind of pulley we have two or more pulleys mounted on the same axle. Is a practical what? A practical what? Pulley in which the what? In which two or more pulleys mounted, two or more pulleys mounted on the same axle with a continuous rope passing through the pulley. So that is to say, if I have a sketch, a diagram like this, now I have 1, 2. Now these are two fixed pulley. Now let me take a what? A particular what? Pulley system and what? Now let's assume that what? A groove, a rope passes through this one, then go like this. You continue and pick it and go to the last what? Pulley there at the lower part. Then continue like that. Then end here. This is now the effort. Now if you check the what? The rope is a continuous one. Check the rope is a continuous one that will pick from one pulley to the other and other. So now in this case now the effort is applied here. If you apply the effort, you lift this load. The load will be lifted and that load will be here. But if you release it, it will go down. So this is a very good analysis of what? A pulley system that has two fixed pulley. You have two fixed pulley, two, and we have two movable pulley. Now in this case now, the higher, that means if the efficiency is less than 100%, now for you to lift a load, that is to say the higher the load to be lifted, the greater the efficiency of this pulley. Number one. Number two, the lesser the number of pulley, in the case of 100%, less than 100%, the lesser the number of pulley system, the higher the what? The efficiency. That means decreases the what? The number of what? Of pulley system, we are going to increase what? Efficiency. What I'm trying to say that efficiency is equal to mechanical advantage over velocity ratio. Now don't forget that velocity ratio is, in this case, is equal to what? The number of pulley. So now what is the number of pulley? What is the relationship between number of pulley and the efficiency? That means that the number of pulley is inversely proportional to the what? The efficiency. So reduce or decreases the number of pulley, you are actually going to increase the what? The efficiency. Also, efficiency is equal to load over effort times velocity ratio. So how do I increase the efficiency? Increasing a load increases the efficiency. Increasing a load increases the efficiency. That is number two. Now, what about if the efficiency is at what? Is equal to what? 100%. That is to say, we neglected friction and neglected the weight on what? On the pulley, or the weight of the rope. Now, in that case, mechanical advantage will be equal to what? Velocity ratio. It means that friction is a frictionless pulley. That means you are operating on a frictionless pulley. That is what it means. And in this case now, the number of what pulley system is equal to the mechanical advantage. So if I ask you to calculate mechanical advantage when the efficiency equal to 100%, it means I just calculate 1, 2, 3, 4. It means that your mechanical advantage will be equal to 4. But it cannot apply to when it is less than 100%, because in this case, mechanical advantage is less than velocity ratio. So you must note that. Very important. So I believe I'll be able to explain majority of the concept you need here in a block and tackle system. Don't forget, is a what? It has 2 or more pulley with what mounted on the same axle with a continuous rope what passing through the pulley, and is a practical what pulley, and with less than 100% means that what the velocity ratio is higher than what mechanical advantage. The velocity ratio is number of pulley in the what in the block and tackle system. And don't forget that the decrease you have in the number of pulley, the higher the efficiency in a way what in the case of less than 100%. And the higher the load, the heavier the load of the what you want to carry, the higher the efficiency of that what pulley system. Don't forget, in an ideal cases where we have a frictionless pulley, the mechanical advantage equal to what velocity ratio, and in that case we are talking about a frictionless pulley. And don't forget, the number of what pulley system will be equal to what the mechanical advantage. And I've also told you that what a pulley is widely used what machine, types of machine in our environment. Also, it is also used in the construction site to lift what cars, to lift heavy duty what instruments. We have also said that a pulley can be single when it's fixed. It's a fixed pulley with what a wheel, and is supported by a particular support, and it must have a load and effort equal. And in this case, we say the weight of the rope and the friction of the around the pulley is negligible. In that case, we say efficiency is 100%. Mechanical advantage will be equal to 1, because the velocity ratio here is also equal to 1. And in that case, load will be equal to effort, because the effort is directly transmitted to the load. So all this we have talked about pulley system. I believe you enjoy yourself, you have fun. Thank you. God bless you. Have a nice day.